to talk about some base information. I would hope, though, that for the most part, that would be your goal. So again, we're going to talk about some of the ways to do that. So the message of this is that we each, as players, need to create our own playbook. Because if you don't have a playbook of the way that you believe you can win, okay, like Tom was saying, you know, he's been on and off, hasn't really played that much, and he's kind of fascinated by the way we go about things. If you can create your own playbook, it doesn't have to be complicated. We'll talk about that later. You will be far more successful than if you read stuff on the forum and try to read everything, and then you go to the casino and you're just going to be confused. So what I did a couple years ago is I went to my local Office Depot, and I actually took the scorecard from the Red Rock. Not that this is important. Anyways, I created these books of 20 scorecards. And then I'll take them, you know, and I'll play, you know, part of a shoe or whatever. And in the back, there's information. There's 5 pages at the back that I left. So that when you go to the casino, you can take your playbook, your methodologies that you want to employ with you. So I would urge you to do what would really be beneficial to increasing your hit rate. That's really the objective of this. Okay, so because I was in business, you know, my entire working life, I had to do a lot of business plans. I had to create business plans for businesses. You have to have some kind of goal. You have to come up with a list of objectives. You know, what's your goal? Is your goal to win 5 units this year? Is your goal to win 30 units this month? Is your goal to be, your hit rate be at 55% by the end of your first year? Okay? You have to, the business plan will talk about how you're going to measure. How are you going to measure that you're staying on track? That's the beginning of a business plan. The rest of what we're going to talk about now is how do you get there? How do you achieve what you're looking to do, right? Okay, so everybody needs a business plan. Simple, but you understand what I'm talking about, hopefully. Okay?